So about a couple of weeks ago, I took my truck on a nice long trip, went to the mountains, Blue Ridge Parkway, did about 1,000 miles. Truck handled great, but I did have one little complaint, and that was the seat. And it's kind of hard to put it in perspective because, well, my driveway is sloped, but the seat kind of sits a little flat. And if you're driving, you know, having your foot just rest right here, or excuse me, your thigh resting right here, gets a little comfortable. And I kind of wish the seat was just a little elevated more. Now, fancier seats and the fancier versions of the truck, they have that seat that's, you know, the adjustable seats. Well, this one doesn't have it. I pretty much get, you know, the back up and down and this forward and back and all that stuff. So I need something to kind of make this a little more comfortable to say, because I just want it to be slightly elevated. That way it could take the pressure off the thigh. It could kind of relax a little bit, especially when you're driving for long periods of time. So I guess my phone heard me because this popped up on one of my feeds. So this popped up on my feeds, and it's by a company, Desert Does It, not sponsored, but figured I'd give it a shot and see how much the improvement is. But pretty much they claim to raise your seat like 1.75 inches, which kind of helps with that issue with the thigh. Just makes it a little more comfortable. I read the reviews and a lot of people said that, you know, this is a very nice upgrade to the Ram. So yeah, I will say they are proud of it. This is like $90, but I will say, I mean, this heavy duty comes with all the hardware you need, so it's actually pretty good. Let's pop this open. Pretty thick and solid. I think it's billet aluminum, if I'm not mistaken. Let's read this and see if it tells what it is. It doesn't say what it is. I think I read it somewhere on the website. The lower holes, blah blah blah. Zinc washers, zinc flange bolts. I'll check the website and I'll post it on here, but that's what it comes with. Sweet as fish. Nice. So we got that. Let's take a look at this hardware. Torx, which makes sense because I think it's like that countersink thing. Yeah, that would go for the bottom. And then these would, yeah, just like so. And washers. So, alright, so that's the hardware. So I think the first thing I need to do is go ahead and loosen the seat. So I'm going to loosen all 4 bolts. That way I have the room to adjust it. Let me double check because I think I'm going to need a Allen head, which, do they tell you which one it is? I think these are 13 because the front is 15, the back is 18, and these are 5mm Allen keys. Yeah, these are 5mm. So, and they recommend Loctite. So that's a thing. So let's take out these fronts. They're 2 15s. I'm going to use the 1/2 inch, you know, overkill impact. These are 18s. And the reason why I'm taking these out in the back is to kind of give me more room for the front. So if I got to tilt it, slide everything in. So all right, this is loose. Now let's slide the seat back again. Now from what I gather, this is gonna fit in like so. And I don't want to tighten them all the way because if you notice, this swivels. So I want to make sure I got everything lined up. Okay. Now these go in like so. So you got, I think it's 1.75 and then it's a 1/2. So I'm going to go for the highest one. And make sure that these are aligned here and here. Went ahead, lined that up and tightened it. So let's put the washer in. And let's screw this in here. Now before I go ahead and tighten everything up, let's make sure these are in place, because you know, if those are not in place, then this won't work. So now there is torque specs, and you're supposed to use Loctite for it. But before I like finalize this and kind of make it somewhat not permanent, but don't want to come back and mess with it, I figure I just put it together, mock it up, and then I'll take it apart and do it the right way. But for now, I just kind of want to see if this, how this thing feels, if it's any better, or did I waste $90? So let's pop in. So I could tell you folks, wow, that is a big difference. The leg is in a better position. I'm on the gas pedal right now, and it is a lot more comfortable. So this is definitely a win. Yeah, I got the seat typically where I drive, and honestly, I probably need to put the seat forward a little more as far as the backrest, but yeah, this feels a lot better. Let's see if I can show you the angle. Compared to before, you can see the bottom of the seat is sitting up more, and that feels a lot better. So I'm definitely happy with that. So for $90, it's a little steep, but the comfort is good. I take this truck on long trips, and that's going to make a big difference because I don't feel like my thigh is just sitting flat. So it kind of relaxes the pressure on the back and gives you a better seating position. Like I said, a lot of vehicles have the power seats, and with those you could get that position a lot better, but this one doesn't have it, so that is a great option. Now, looking at their website, like I said, it's not sponsored. They have this for all different types and makes of vehicles, so you know, you kind of choose whichever one you want to do. I need to see if they have one for the Highlander, because my Toyota Highlander, even though it has the power seats, still doesn't give me the angle I want. So if they have that for the Toyota Highlander, I definitely will be picking that up, because that's one of my complaints with that seat. So easy installation. I'm going to take it apart, do the Loctite, torque it to spec, make it a lot better and safer, but definitely happy with it. And as you can see, besides the fact that I need to tuck this away, yeah, pretty sturdy. I'm definitely confident in the quality of this. So Desert does it for the win. I'll recommend it. Maybe I'll post a short later on, or in a couple of weeks from now, just giving an update on it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Easy installation, and let's see what else we could tinker with the truck.